It's been a long time, a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Just kidding. Anyway, it has been a long time. And what I want to talk about today is it possible for us to love someone more than they love themselves? Pause. I know it's possible. It's possible. We do this all the time. Sometimes we love someone more than they love themselves. And that could be because they're not aware that they don't love themselves. So they put on this facade as if, they got it all together and, they're just happy with where they're at in life and stuff like that. But then, like, behind closed doors, you start to notice, like, certain things, like, certain insecurities or whatever that lets you know that, their self love is not really visible. And it's obvious. Like, it's obvious to me only because, I've experienced so many different relationships and where when I didn't love myself and I didn't know that I didn't love myself. And when it was brought to my attention that I needed to work on myself, I couldn't really take that serious because it's like, how can you tell me I don't love myself when I know that I do, but really I didn't? Like, it's not easy to go from beating yourself up all your life to praising yourself on a continuous everyday basis. It's not easy. We want to do these things. We want to change overnight and shit like that, but realistically, it just doesn't happen like that. Every day is a constant battle. We battling ourselves, and so, but and then when you reach a certain respect for yourself, you don't want to settle for anything less than you deserve, right? But when we're not all the way healed, we still end up in situations with people when that they're not fully healed and they don't love themselves again. Um, but we still find them because we're not where we need to be all the way. But does that make it not okay to fuck with them because of that? Or is it okay that we still fuck with them and if as long as they're open to changing certain things about themselves for the better? Um, I'm sick as shit, still smoking cigarettes. Terrible, I know, but let's go. So, fuck, I lost my goddamn train of thought. Basically, like, I feel like I'm way stronger today than I was yesterday, years ago. Like, I am more. I'm just better today than I was. But I still meet people who is not all the way together, and I don't want to like. I don't want to find their flaws and be like, oh, I can't fuck with you because you don't even love yourself. Like, I can't do that. Like, I'm just not that type of person. I thought somebody was running up on me. I just didn't know what the fuck was just happening there, but I think it was my jacket. uh, so I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what to do. I can only go off of my own judgment, and I feel like I'm always trying to be there for somebody and just reassure them that everything is going to be okay and offer the advice that I feel like is needed in that moment and just only hope that it can be better for them later or, in the moment. Everybody is, um, nobody is perfect. So I don't expect to be with somebody who has it all together. That's just not possible. But when the fuck is enough enough? Here goes the camera. When the fuck is enough enough? I only been talking to this nigga for like 2 months, so we gonna see. I just don't know yet. I really don't know shit. We gonna just play this shit by ear, but we gonna see. Then this video was just like a little. It was just a little something, give y'all. Get y'all back interested in shit in me. Get y'all back interested in me and shit is what I really need to say. So I'll be back, preferably when I'm not sick and I have I don't know. But all right, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. No, subscribe, like, and share. Hello. Bye bye.